Nonostante la disponibilità dei nuovi anticoagulanti orali, molto resta ancora da fare per la prevenzione dello stroke nei pazienti con fibrillazione atriale. Le strategie di miglioramento per questa condizione clinica, che purtroppo è molto grave, sono state al centro di un documento presentato qui a Londra al congresso dell'ESC, un documento che ha come titolo The Future of Anticoagulation for the Management of Atrial Fibrillation. Noi ne parliamo col professor John Camm, professore di cardiologia presso la St. George University di Londra e chairman dello steering committee che ha messo a punto il documento in questione. Professor Camm, there is a lot of excitement in the area of atrial fibrillation and there are also many papers, guidelines, documents. Why do you think that the document you have presented here at London at the ESC Congress entitled The Future of Anticoagulation Management in Atrial Fibrillation, why do you think it is important?
The report is important because, unlike previous reports, this one is intended for policymakers rather than simply for doctors and healthcare professionals. It does, of course, allude to the work and performance of healthcare professionals, but the report itself is directed to those who decide how to organize healthcare, how to spend the budgets within healthcare, and how to get the best results for the money that is invested. And in this report, we point out how valuable treating atrial fibrillation would be, and what great opportunity it is to reduce stroke and increase lifespan.
How it has been prepared? Who was the team that has worked for this document?
It was prepared in various ways. We had a steering committee which consisted of a number of cardiologists, general physicians, neurologists, and primary care physicians. And in addition to that, we had a team of researchers that looked at the problem with regard to interviewing other cardiologists and healthcare professionals in 5 European countries. And therefore we have a pretty wide opinion about the state of play for the management of atrial fibrillation throughout Europe.
So, Camm, which are the 3 main important actions that you recommend, that this document recommends to policymakers to improve AF treatment?
I think that the most important thing in this report is to persuade policymakers to invest more money in the area of atrial fibrillation, because it is one of the non-communicable diseases which can be very successfully identified and can be treated successfully. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that we have to increase the awareness of atrial fibrillation in the general population so that they recognize when they may be suffering from this condition. If they know that this may happen, they can then communicate with healthcare professionals, the rhythm problem can be identified and management can begin. The third thing, of course, is to increase the amount of research in the field of atrial fibrillation and the positive ways that we have to try and successfully manage the condition. All of these are within the recommendations of this report.
You will succeed?
I certainly hope so.